Hi, I'm John.
And my name's Paul and we live at Whittle Brook Park in Heywood. So we previously lived in a Victorian villa, a sort of terrace house, and we decided we wanted to move because we wanted more space, especially sort of outdoor space, and this provided us with a lovely big garden. We decided to buy a new home. We'd been looking around for quite some time at lots of other sort of older properties, and then we started for the first time in our lives looking at newer properties, and we'd looked at a few builds, but Anwyl in particular, it just felt better. It had more space, high ceilings. It's just that the spec appeared to be higher in some of the houses we'd looked at. So in the end, we just decided to go for a new build.
So there's three of us, so we each get our own bathroom and a spare toilet. Paul's been charging his car on my mum and dad's drive for about 3 years. We've got our own drive now, which comes with an electric port, which is brilliant.
I think we were attracted to this development initially because of its location, because as John's previously said, it was near our son's school and all of our friends and family. However, after we'd started to look at the plans, we actually started to like this estate more and more. But, certainly, one of the selling points was all sort of the solar panels and the sort of the electric points on the drive. And just as we talked it through with Sarah in the sales office, we started to just like more and more aspects of Anwyl Homes. When we were considering our new home, we certainly wanted something that we didn't have to do DIY in. I admit I'm particularly not great at it. John pretends he's great at it. And then going into energy efficiency, this house has got lots of solar panels. We've got an air source heat pump. We don't have gas, and actually sort of since we've lived here, we've seen the benefits already of the solar panels.
We've found this home loads warmer than our previous house, and we're always opening windows, opening patio doors and stuff. Couldn't do that before.
So when we first came to sort of look at the house, we gave to the sales centre. Sarah was on her own at that point. She's obviously got Luana there now, but at the beginning it was Sarah, all our initial contact. Sarah's been absolutely lovely from start to finish, as Luana once she'd started as well. And even now, still see them most days to say hello to, and are still very, very friendly. And you know, we chat with them a lot, and they've been great through the whole process. Post moving in, the site manager and the deputy site manager, Nigel and Oliver, can't talk of them more highly. They've been absolutely fantastic. Any little issues, they've come and sorted, and I know we've had the benefit of being the first people to move in, so we've had sort of the full attention of the whole site, if you like, with only people living here initially, but they've been brilliant at sending people around, fixing all the tiny little niggles and actually noticing things that we wouldn't even notice. So things that, you know, from moving into an old house where we used lots of things, Nigel in particular came round and helped us do the snags and saying, no, actually, you know, this needs to be on the list, and we wouldn't have even considered that. So been really, really honest with us and about helping get the house right, and you know, and just little extra things about helping us when we first moved in, helped us move some of the rubbish away. So just those little added extras, just all added up really for it to have a pleasant experience. So Anwyl Homes, we would certainly recommend to sort of friends and family, and the amount of people that we've already shown around the showrooms when they visit, etc. Sarah's probably fed up of us walking around with them with people, but we'd certainly recommend Anwyl. I think the sort of the quality compared to some of the other new builds that we've been to view is noticeable from the moment you walk into the properties, and even the sort of the sales experience. Sarah from the sort of day one was so friendly, sort of affable towards us. Other places you felt like you were a bird and asking lots of questions. Sarah and Luana have always been really helpful. No question has been sort of seen as sort of too big. Same with Nigel and Oliver. You know, we've just been able to text them and say we're not sure about this, and they've said, oh, we'll pop around and have a look. So I think just the whole experience from sales to sort of moving in, post moving in, sort of helping us sort stuff out, I think it's just been an overall great experience. And certainly when I've spoken to friends who've moved into other new builds, you know, they've waited months for things to be put right, whereas we waited days. You know, we've never waited weeks for anything. We've set something on a Monday and it's been fixed by the Wednesday, so it's been absolutely fantastic. So everyone's just been super pleasant really, and I think I don't know, you hear about these horror stories, don't you, of new builds, but we're completely the other end of that scale. We've had nothing but a pleasant experience with Anwyl.